We've all been there. The relationship is over, your heart is pounding, your stomach is in knots, and you're staring at your phone, finger hovering over their name, debating whether to send that text. Should you pour out your heart? Should you beg for another chance? The urge to reach out, to fix things, to close the gap that suddenly opened up between you can feel overwhelming. This internal battle, to text or not to text, is a universal experience in the immediate aftermath of a breakup. It's fueled by a cocktail of raw emotions, sadness, confusion, loneliness, and perhaps most powerfully, the fear of losing them forever. The temptation to reach out is understandable. You're used to having them in your life, to sharing your thoughts and feelings, to their presence. But acting impulsively in this vulnerable state can often do more harm than good, pushing your ex further away when your goal is to bring them closer. Let's face it, chasing after someone who has just broken up with you rarely yields the desired results. In fact, it often has the opposite effect, pushing them further away and solidifying their decision to end the relationship. Imagine this: you're the recipient of a barrage of texts and calls from your ex, pleading for you to reconsider, promising to change, expressing their undying love. While their intentions might be good, their actions can be perceived as desperate and suffocating. This desperation is unattractive. It diminishes your perceived value and gives your ex the upper hand. They know you're hurting, and they know you want them back, which can make them feel less inclined to reciprocate those feelings. I remember working with a client, Sarah, who found herself in this exact situation. She bombarded her ex with messages and calls after their breakup, desperate to win him back. Unfortunately, her actions only pushed him further away. He started ignoring her calls, leaving her messages unread, and eventually he blocked her number. Sarah was devastated, but this experience was a turning point. It forced her to realize that she needed a new approach, one that didn't involve chasing after someone who clearly needed space. This is where the no-contact rule comes into play. It's a simple yet powerful strategy that involves ceasing all communication with your ex for a predetermined period, usually between 30 and 45 days. This means no texting, no calling, no liking their social media posts, no showing up at their work or favorite hangouts, complete radio silence. While this may seem counterintuitive, it's essential for several reasons. Firstly, no contact allows you to detach emotionally from the relationship. By creating distance, you give yourself the space and time necessary to heal from the breakup, process your emotions, and regain a sense of clarity and perspective. Secondly, it allows your ex to experience your absence. This is crucial because it disrupts their expectations. They're used to having you in their life, to your constant presence. When you suddenly disappear, it creates a void. They start to wonder about you, what you're doing, who you're with. This curiosity can often lead to them missing you, even if they were the ones who initiated the breakup. Section 4. No contact in action, a success story. Take, for example, the story of Mark. Mark was heartbroken when his girlfriend of 2 years broke up with him. He wanted her back desperately, and his instinct was to shower her with affection and promises to change. But he decided to try no contact instead. For 30 days, he resisted the urge to reach out, focusing instead on himself. He started going to the gym, reconnected with old friends, and picked up new hobbies. To his surprise, a few weeks into the no-contact period, his ex contacted him. She told him she had been thinking about him and missed him. They started talking again, and eventually, they got back together. Now, this isn't to say that no contact is a magic bullet that guarantees your ex will come crawling back, but it does create a more favorable environment for reconciliation. By giving both parties space and time to heal and reflect, it allows for a cleaner slate, free from the baggage of the breakup. Section 5. Using your no-contact time wisely. The self-improvement opportunity. The no-contact period isn't just about making your ex miss you, it's also about personal growth. Use this time to work on yourself, to become the best version of yourself. Start exercising regularly, eat healthier, invest in your hobbies, learn a new skill, or pursue a long-forgotten passion. The goal is to emerge from the no-contact period as a stronger, more confident, and more attractive individual. Remember, self-improvement is not about winning your ex back, it's about becoming the best version of yourself for you. Section 6. Beyond no contact. Reconnecting with confidence. Once the no-contact period is over, you can consider reaching out to your ex. But don't just send a casual "hey, how are you" message. Instead, initiate contact with a purpose. Invite them for a coffee, suggesting a specific date and time. When you do meet, approach the interaction with a positive and confident mindset. Don't dwell on the past or bring up the breakup. Instead, focus on reconnecting and rebuilding rapport. Show them the new and improved you, the person you've become during your time apart. Remember, the goal is not to beg for them back, but to re-engage them on a level playing field, as two individuals who have grown and evolved. Section 7. Your journey to reconciliation starts now. Winning back an ex is never guaranteed, but by understanding the psychology behind breakups and implementing strategies like the no-contact rule, you can significantly increase your chances of success. Remember, the journey starts with you. Focus on your own healing, growth, and self-discovery. The more confident, self-assured, and fulfilled you are, the more attractive you become, both to your ex and to potential new partners. So, take that first step today. Embrace the no-contact rule, invest in yourself, and watch as you emerge stronger and ready for whatever the future holds.